Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Escapade Domain. I am joined by Ethan, Angel, and Kat. And today's be a great day because it's my episode. Therefore, it'll be a great episode. And today's episode is going to be about relationship advice. Now, we're all in relationships. Most of us are. Sorry, Ethan. My bad. What do you mean
You
you
didn't have
weren't
to say a
one?
name.
I'm sorry.
Could
Listen,
have been unknown and unanimous thing, but
Kendall, did you socially pick up on the fact that we all cringed at your intro? Can we all just acknowledge
Yeah,
that?
I know.
What
I was hoping you
was
would.
that?
That was
we
the whole
I
point.
thought I closed my eyes like I was saying a prayer. I thought
I saw that. I was like, Ethan's over here, like just praying for dear life. That he's
yeah, I
gonna
was,
throw up
I
or
was in
something.
there at a moment.
I was trying to get as cringy as possible. I know, but I know.
Energy was good. I like the energy though, so you're not.
I'm like a fifth dimensional being. Anyways, ow. So yeah, I was hoping I would get able to host in February, but I couldn't. So,
Black History Month.
okay,
You did host
No,
in
it's not.
February.
I didn't host in February.
I swear you did. Each one of
I
us
hosted-
have hosted.
I
once.
hosted right at the end of January before it got to February.
Oh,
I think that's what it was.
What does it matter if it's February or not?
I just
Because
told you.
Relationship advice, February, it'll make sense because Valentine's Day, you know?
Ain't nobody did
Relationship-
shit. Nobody did anything this Valentine's Day. You ain't missing nothing.
Did you?
Relationship advice? No, we worked.
No, yeah, we were.
Oh
at
yeah,
work.
Ooh.
it's not a national fucking lover.
Kendall,
holiday,
you're
as much as you
grown.
think it is.
Kendall, you're grown.
Yeah.
You're grown.
Maybe like
Valentine's Day's on a Tuesday. You're working.
Yeah, we
Everyone's
don't pass
working.
around notes in a classroom anymore. And
Ooh, that was you said
Maybe,
it
like,
shit.
Andy.
I mean maybe like some fellatio is like appropriate, but like that's kind of about it.
I
What are you
don't.
gonna do?
You know, when I was a kid, I thought it was a food. Anyways,
Yeah,
moving
me
on from
too.
that.
I thought it was
Cool.
an Italian ice cream when I was a kid.
I said, "Hey, mom, dad, got the
Oh my god.
That'll do it for you.
Terrible. Just like that, Kendall's been canceled.
Shane be canceled for 5,000 subscribers.
Kendall,
Anyways, but yeah, I was. You can go ahead. You know, open door, open floor.
I was. That's what I was just saying. Like, is your thing going to be about like, what exactly? Like, what kind of relationship?
Okay, blew up.
Mic cut out.
But basically, like, you know, normal, like, typical questions come to relationships like, how do I do this? How do I get this? Well, you know, we'll get you an answer and give our own little stories sometimes. So, you know, everyone's different.
Oh God. Oh, do I have stories about relationships? I just spilled water all over myself.
Oh boy, I was gonna make a joke there. I'm not going to. Anyways, so I'm gonna rob Kat's idea.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Not
I'm
too
gonna,
surprising, given your.
Ethan.
Real thin line, buddy.
Keep that in.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
No, we can't.
Okay,
I didn't say anything.
We all have a lot of laughs.
great. Okay.
We all get along.
Yeah,
Here.
I'm gonna have you all pick a number between 1 and 10,
Okay.
and whichever number gets closest, I'll pick.
3.
Two.
I haven't,
no,
I haven't
sorry,
thought of a number yet. I
Oh.
haven't thought of a number yet.
3, 2, 1. I don't know.
All right, now I have.
Oh,
Okay. Start with Kat.
4.
Nope.
Ooh.
Angel.
don't give indicators.
Okay. Ethan.
2.
All right. Ethan's closer. My number was
God
0.
damn it! I just love the number 2. Sorry, it's my
Was
favorite
it
number.
1?
My number was 0, so Ethan's closer.
Fuck yeah, it was close.
That's not
It's
between 1 and 10.
Oh
You
well.
said-
That's
That's
not.
That's what I'm
10.
saying.
I
That's
didn't
what
say
I'm
1 of 10.
saying.
I didn't say that though.
Yes, you.
So, Kendall, what exactly? Is this just what's the? Do you have a story? Like that's what
Well,
I'm
please.
saying.
So I want to
What's
start
that?
off
Uh-huh.
this first thing is like I'm a person coming up to you with a question about relationships, right? Let's say for instance, mine is not going great. Ask me questions. I'm gonna ask you some
What else
questions
is new?
and give me an answer.
I'm sorry.
I feel like it's an investigation, but yes, continue, sir.
Okay, this is a rough start, guys. Anyways,
It's fine.
That's a good start. I think this thing when it fluctuates like this, it really shows you the grittiness of it. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you my grittiness in a second. Anyways, so for a first question, I wrote it down here. I lost it, but I'm going off the top of my head. Ethan, my main cheese, my main squeeze, even. Uh,
I thought I was your main squeeze.
we can all squeeze. You gotta be.
Yeah. That Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Ew, what the fuck is that laugh?
He sounded like a guinea pig that got picked up and got scared.
Ethan, my main man.
Yes.
Me and this girl, we've been dating for 10 years now, but she's starting not to like me anymore. It's like she's saying I'm not like giving enough, I'm not putting out enough,
Yeah,
not
we
like
know.
that. God, stop!
You're not putting out enough. That's crazy.
This isn't about me.
Oh,
This
okay.
He's just
I'm
giving me
random person.
Hypothetical, theoretical. Yeah.
Hypotheticals, yes. Thank you. Asshole. Stop saluting.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the flag.
I'm sorry.
Anyways,
Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure what question what that was, but she's starting to lose interest in me. How do you like? How would you actually try to gain that interest back?
Oh God, not Ethan.
Well, to be quite frank,
I love Frank. Wait.
He
yeah.
just slapped that
Who
bitch
doesn't?
and told her shh.
like if it's been 10, so you're saying like how many years in? So it's been 10 years you're together, and now you're starting to notice after 10 years that she's like kind of like.
I guess like
don't-
it's been like a while. Like it's been like a
Yeah,
while.
it's been like a
Building
while.
up.
I hope it's not getting bored of me or anything. I thought I'm doing enough,
I thought he
You
meant
know-
like it's been a while. The relationship's kind of come to a standstill. Like, what do you do?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. That's a better way of wording it. I can give you a better answer now because of that.
Okay.
I think if you come to that point, I think you really just need to sit down with whoever and just have a thought out evaluation and discussion. Like, hey, like, is there something we can do? Like, is this just something between like is it a spark? Is it something as simple as our sparks just gone, or like are we just not? Like we're not like it's not energetic. We're not taking the initiative like we used to, like go out and do shit to make like those certain nights special, or just like what I mean, like because everyone gets comfortable with each other, obviously, but at a certain
Right.
point, you still kind of want to make it seem like, not make it seem like, but make them like make your partner whoever and like feel like okay, well they still want to take me out and do shit. They still kind of want to like they want me to have a good time and this and that. So I think honestly at that point you need to have like a reevaluation, and if you can't come to like if you kind of feel like y'all are getting nowhere, then that's kind of your telltale sign to just be like, okay, well this might not work out, and we might just have to go our separate ways. But or it's the other option, and you like come to like oh well, it turns out maybe we just need to do this and do a little more of this, and then and usually what'll happen is it'll kind of slowly come back into the groove of things, and it gets better. I've seen that happen before, but I ain't because that's the only two things I've seen happen is that or people just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
true.
thought you made a good point too, like, but to kind of piggyback off of that, like, I feel like a lot of people, when they're in a relationship for a long time, they don't realize that, like, you change as you grow as a person. So,
True.
like, it may not even be that something's wrong in the relationship. You guys could just, like, literally not be compatible anymore. And that's totally okay. Relationships are supposed to serve a purpose sometimes. Sometimes they're supposed to teach you things or to teach you how to be in a relationship or teach you how to do a certain situation. So maybe, like, you just run your course with that person. Like, something doesn't have to be wrong in order for y'all to, like, need to break up. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just, if it's at a standstill and you're not growing anymore, that's pretty much your sign that, like, like, it doesn't, this relation, if it doesn't benefit you in any way, like, if it's like, oh, well, I mean, this person's here and they've been here for a while, so I'm just gonna stick it out. Like, that's not fair to either of you. You know what I mean? Because then you're just kind of leading that person on. Like, neither of y'all are gonna be happy in the end. Like, Yeah.
All right. Angel, your input on that?
He basically said everything that I was gonna say. He was
All
just
right.
faster to it.
Yeah,
All
you're a
right, cool. You
bitch.
follower. Anyways.
Oh, followers insane. I follow
All right,
people.
so to summarize all you guys said, that sometimes relationships can stagnate. You know,
Oh, big word.
ooh, big words. I know. I can't say that word. Thesaurus.
Thesaurus?
Now you're fucking me up. A thesaurus. Jesus.
A thesauruses? No.
I
No,
love that. I
honey.
love that dinosaur.
Thesaurus.
Yeah,
No, there's not a cis
psoriasis.
at the end of it. It's not a. It doesn't have a bro.
Yeah, well, you're cis. Anyways,
Thesaurus.
so-
I don't know. I don't care. Sorry, Kendall.
you need help opening that? There you go. Anyways, so to summarize everything, relationships can stagnate over time. No one stays the same forever. You know, who you were when you were 20 will be a different person when like 30 or 40
Oh, no.
or 50.
Or sometimes, like, you know, the person you were,
Yes,
like, in middle
Ethan
school
will
or high
change.
school, you know, versus in, like, an adult life, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you and Zana are about to move in together, you know? And, like, maybe y'all will realize y'all aren't compatible for like, just living together. You know what I mean? Like, 1,000 things could happen with relationships
Yes.
like that.
Especially young relationships, like say like high school sweethearts. It's very rare for them to work out over time.
That's you, Bao.
Yeah.
That's just letting you know that's your high school sweetheart. So
And,
Yeah.
take
and I'm
just
not
take that with a
saying,
grain
like,
of salt.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, like,
so-
there's a reason for
I don't
y'all to
want to talk
break
shit.
up,
I'm
but
not talking shit. I love you.
yeah, no,
I
for
know.
sure.
Anyways.
But that's a very real
fuck me then.
possibility that you have to think about, like, now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because moving in together is such a big step, and if you don't think about it, like, me and Angel, oh my god, we were perfect when we started out. Now I want to I physically strangle him in his sleep since he's moved in with me. I physically attack him. I'm being for real. Sometimes he just like breathes the wrong way and I'm like, "Oh my god, can you shut up? Can you get out of my face?" I came home yesterday. I said,
My
"Angel."
mom to me.
I said, "Angel, do this and this." I came home and I was like, "You're literally," sometimes I come home and I'm like, "You're literally like the most annoying, useless person I've ever met in my life." I love him to death though. But I can't stand him
Yeah.
now that we're living together, like 24/7, because we also work together. Too much fucking time together.
Sounds good. Stable, happy relationship. Anyways,
It really is.
It really is, though. It really is.
Everything still works together just fine.
Yeah, I know it works together just fine, but like
Angel blink twice.
you wouldn't think that so much would change moving in together, but oh my god, it does.
But you know, moving in together could be the worst experience of your life, or it could be the best.
Pretty funny
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty funny.
No, don't get me
Insane.
wrong. He's absolutely my best friend, but I want to
He's
smother him
mine
with
too.
a pillow until he stops shaking.
He was mine. He was mine first, though. So remember that.
What, Zano?
No, Angel, but
Oh.
all right, I'm about to move on before it gets too steamy. Anyways, who had the second lowest number?
Cat.
I did.
That was you.
I thought it was you too.
I said 9.
Oh, you're right. Fucking,
Cat
Jesus.
said 4.
that's such a 9 answer. Anyways,
Oh, you're not going to change
But-
your number?
oh my God, you're right. No, I'm not. Cat.
Okay. Yes.
So, okay, right now I'm going to portray someone who's fresh out of high school, lonely, trying to find the person of their dreams, quote unquote, right? Say, for instance, they have this girl they really like. She doesn't notice him. How does she get her to notice him? It's like coming off as a creep
How?
or a
Whoa.
weirdo.
Hold on.
What the hell am I doing here? What are
And
you
you.
doing?
What? How do you get someone to notice you without being creepy? That's
Like-
your relationship. That's the course you want to go with that.
It's
We can go
I-
down this course, pal, but believe me, it gets.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's really easy to come off as creepy, so that might be a
Yeah.
valid one.
Yeah.
It's really easy to
No, I
come
feel
off
that's
as
what
creepy.
no, it is, especially as a dude. Like, obviously, if you're a woman, like no disrespect, but most of us will fuck about just anything. So if you come up to us, give us any kind of attention, you're probably getting back that night. So that's what I'm saying. With us, it's very
I feel like Ethan does not speak for all men, but
I.
Ethan's mic cut out again too.
I think he's
The
muting
CIA.
himself because of dogs and stuff.
No, he was still talking whenever his mic.
No, that's the CIA trying to stop him from making secrets.
For making good points.
Oh yeah, CIA or things. But yeah, Kat, that's pretty much the basis. Like, how do I try to talk to a girl and see if she likes me or not without coming off as a creep?
Okay.
From a woman's perspective. From a woman's perspective.
From a woman's perspective.
Yeah, you're a woman, right?
This is such a big topic too. I think.
You can break it up.
Well, first of all, don't approach a woman you don't know. And what I mean by
True.
that is,
Try to
you
be friends
may-
with them first.
yes, be friends with them first. For a few reasons. One, if you're an adult and you go to those scenes where you just like meet people like at parties or bars or just like out and about, I think that's totally fine. But I think if you come across as like just hitting on them straight away, most women are going to think that either it's like a one-night stand thing and they may be okay with that, or you know what I mean, but it doesn't give them a relationship vibe. It doesn't say, oh, this
Yeah.
person's really interested. It just kind of says like this person is here for this, and this, and a woman may take it, a woman may not. But if you're looking for or if you have like a class with someone that you want to be interested in romantically, but you don't really hang out with them outside of school or talk to them or really don't know anything about them, you just kind of
Right.
like are looking from afar, do not approach them and
No.
try to ask to go out right off the bat. You will be embarrassed. Because, like, this person, you run the risk, this person may or may not have noticed you before. And if they have not,
Right.
you are just
Ethan's
a
back.
random person walking up to them. And this goes both ways. It really does. It goes both ways. This goes for men or women, I think. But
Yeah.
you could just, if you just approach someone and you don't know if they know you or if they're slightly... Hello?
The aliens are back.
There you go.
I'm having some technical issues.
No, you're fine.
Well, that's some is an understatement. Okay.
I'm not sure about that.
But if you just don't know if this person is interested in getting to know you at all, and then you try to jump into, let's go on a date, you're gonna scare 9 out of 10 people off doing that.
Or get embarrassed.
Yeah, get embarrassed, rejection. I just think it's safer to build some sort of platonic relationship before you try to jump into something romantic.
Right.
Also, if you are just one of those people, like, that, maybe the person that you're with is, like, or the person that you want to be with, I should say, is, maybe not the most approachable and really doesn't want anything to do, or just doesn't seem like they care, it's probably because they don't.
Yeah, probably. Most likely.
It's most likely because they don't. Any person that says so-and-so just plays hard to get, you're creepy.
Yeah.
If you use the phrase, they're just playing hard to get, you need to leave them alone immediately. I could go on and on about, how not to be creepy and stuff.
Yeah, it's not like kindergarten where teacher says, she's being mean to you, that means she just means she likes you. No,
Yeah.
she probably hates you because she probably wants to beat you to death with an iron fork.
Yeah. It's
And just to interject real quick, if you don't mind,
yeah.
pickup lines don't work, gentlemen.
Hold on, Kendall. You have no room to give any kind of relationship advice. You're asking us. I disagree with you strongly. Shut up.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Okay, keep going.
Into it. Back to me.
Okay.
To fix what Kendall said, sometimes pickup lines do work. Sometimes they work, but it has to be done correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. Kendall, shut up. God.
Go.
Sometimes they can work, but they have to be done correctly. It totally depends on the situation. If you use a pickup line that you've heard in a movie, or something that your friend told you to use, or something that you found in a book, whatever the fuck it is, she's probably heard it 17 times, don't use that one. If you're going to use a pickup line, use something original, use something funny that has to do with, like, the current situation. Be original. You know? If I have to ask, if I'm asked for, if I'm from Tennessee one more time, I'm going to shoot myself in the brain. Have y'all heard that one?
You're the only 10 I see.
No, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Did it hurt? Can you shut up? The second we hear, I feel like it's mainly men that use pickup lines, but I feel like it could go both ways. But speaking as a woman, the second that I hear a very common hook like that, you thought about it too hard. Or not enough. You know what I mean? Like, you just, like, it has to be original. You're either funny or you're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pickup lines are supposed to be funny, they're supposed to be cute, they're supposed to get your attention. If you're using something that's been used 1,000 times in 1,000 different ways, you're not funny. And if you come up to me talking about some random shit and you're a random guy that I don't know, I'm not going to even listen to what you said. It has to do with the situation. If something funny is happening in the bar, if there's something on TV that she's watching and you come up with something, try that. But like a random pickup line that has nothing to do with anything, it's a throwaway line.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. It makes no sense. It's not helpful to anything. It's just, you'd be better off coming up with something original. If you can't do that, don't use pickup lines.
Okay. All right. Last person before we go on to the next segment where we talk about our own stories with that. That is a nice bowl of noodles.
Thank you.
And
Kendall, you want to hear a good pickup line?
sure,
Oh,
man.
You guys are like,
yes,
hey,
let's hear a good pickup line from Ethan.
Okay.
like, hey, are you a girl? Because I just shit my pants.
No.
If that one doesn't get you laid
Kendall.
on the fucking same night, don't know what to tell you. You should probably just
Kendall
be gay
would
or something.
fold.
Or
Kendall
straight.
would
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If a girl came up to me and told me, "Hey, you a guy?" I just shit myself. Listen,
Kendall
man.
would fold.
Oh, I have a fun story about trying to pick someone up. So, first of all,
Can we hear it? Wait, let's ask him. Can we hear it? Can we hear it?
Hear what? Her story? Yeah, sure.
okay.
Oh, let's go. Let's hear it.
Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to say no one has ever used a pickup line on me that has ever worked. Me personally, grosses me out. The second I can't do it. I can't do it. The second that I hear a pickup line, I'm like, can you just shut the fuck up? Like, especially at work. Like, if I'm in the drive-thru, if you're coming through my drive-thru and you're trying to have a full-on conversation with me, you are running up my time. Get the fuck out of my drive-thru. I'm so for real. I hate it. But Angel, the first time we went out, it wasn't supposed to be a date. It wasn't supposed to be. I was just being stupid. Angel took me out for pho. Do y'all know what pho is?
Yes, the Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Or not Vietnamese. Well, maybe.
I never...
Vietnamese soup.
I thought you were trying to say
Other
fun.
than
No. He took me out for pho, and I had never had spring rolls before. And if you know what spring rolls are, they're in, like, the clear rice... What is it?
Oh, yeah.
Rice paper.
Rice paper?
Rice
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah, it's clear. I had never had spring rolls before, so I asked him if they were rolled in whale foreskin. And apparently he was hooked from then on out. That was my pickup line. It caught him so off guard. He choked on his food. And he was like, that's it. This is the one.
That's great. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Nah,
he was like,
question a
yeah,
lot of
this is
things.
gonna,
Like, let me
this is gonna work just fine.
That's real, Chaz. It's real.
Do we else have? Anyways, what was? I was gonna go on to Angel for the advice thing. Then we're gonna move on to the next segment where we give our own stories.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And, that was
Make it good though. My
horrifying.
phone's on like 15%. I did put it in power mode. I've done all like good so far, but my
Okay.
phone is terrible. I need a new phone.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm not
alright.
rushing you. I'm not rushing you. I just kind of sometimes you have a bad habit of like maybe you don't get to
Talking
things
forever.
you want to get to. But like yeah, maybe you don't want to get to what you want to get to, and I want you to get to whatever you want to cover. You know, because you're the host, so I don't want you to, you know.
Don't worry, I'll make it quick. Angel, better make it quick.
No,
All right,
oh Jesus.
Angel, my dude, I just saw my girl going out with another guy. I was at a restaurant and I saw her with some guy I never met before. Like, what do I do, man? What do you want me to do?
Well, I think the thing you have to do is stay calm, because everybody's going to be irritated. The first thing you're going to be is irritated, is angry. It doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't matter what it is. You're going to be irritated because, first of all, why didn't I know? Second of all,
Right.
Because she's cheating on you. I don't think you were supposed to know, you fucking idiot.
She's not-
Kendall's thing was,
Are you saying going out as in, like, casually
date?
or on
Or-
a date?
yeah. And I guess,
Ask your questions better.
I was asking my questions better.
no, I think I know his thing. It's like, you know, your
It's hard.
girlfriend, your girlfriend went out and you see her with another dude, but you don't see, you know, they're not kissing, they're not, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to confront her. You can't keep it a secret. You can't hold it against her. You can't turn around and go get with some other chick just because you saw her. Because for all you know, that's her cousin. For all you know, that's her gay friend, or for all, it could be anything.
Yeah.
You know,
I want a few of those.
that doesn't mean believe her right off the bat either. You know, try to get some evidence, sit down, talk about it. Because I mean, you should have known from the beginning.
Yes.
Your trust is already a little. You know, you should have known who that was. You should have known what they were doing. And it's not being controlling necessarily. It's just,
It's basic
'Cause they-
respect.
yeah. I mean, people get shot for less.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a
I don't know
cool
who that
term.
guy is.
I haven't done it.
I don't know who that guy is. You're cheating on me. You know, people will lose their mind. People, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, stay calm. You confront her about it. Try to get some good hard evidence.
I just getting mad. Tell her to open her mouth right in the restaurant, be like, "This smell like his cock," huh? And then be like, "How do you know?" And you're like, "What? This isn't the time." And then you get the whole thing. But
You killed Cat.
like I have Tourette's or something. I'm sorry, my brain is just, I thought of that. Like you confront them, they're not doing anything in the moment. So you're like, "Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath."
Yeah, try not to make a scene.
He just
Ow.
screams in front of everyone at the bistro. They try to suck his dick. God damn it, Lorraine.
And it's a-
oh my god.
There's another thing, Kendall. Are they sitting down and having dinner, or are they just grabbing a fucking burger at McDonald's? You know?
As if they're doing, they're
Sitting down
probably just
having
picking
dinner.
up some food after they just had
I'm-
mean sex.
Okay, I feel like where they're at doesn't really matter. But I agree with Angel. If you're in a committed relationship, that's the key. Because I believe Kendall said if you're talking to someone.
Yeah.
There's a difference. There's a difference between being in a relationship and just talking to someone.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't think that's kind of retarded, but
Yeah. And for anyone who doesn't think there's a difference, you have attachment issues. Please see a therapist.
yeah, you think you're the only one she's talking to, or you think he's the only one she's talking to, or
if
whatever the
you're
fuck?
not, if you guys are not saying y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend, if y'all have not agreed on that, if it has not been said, if y'all have not had that conversation, then y'all are not in a relationship. It's a serious. Before you hop into a relationship, you should say, you know what? I think we've been having a really good time lately. I kind of wanted to make this official. What are your thoughts on that? What are your worries? Shut up, Kendall. What are your worries going into it? You're the worst one. Don't get me started on you. Hush.
Okay.
So, if you do not have a conversation when you sit down in the beginning of a relationship, you're like, look, we've been hanging out for a long time. We've known each other for a long time. I kind of wanted to make this official. What are your thoughts on that? What are your worries going into that? What are your, what are we feeling? If you guys don't have that conversation, first of all, everyone should before they hop into a relationship. If you didn't, you might want to do that now. Second of all, if you have not had that conversation, y'all are just talking. Y'all are dating around. That's y'all are exploring y'all's options, whatever you want to call it. But it does matter. It matters because if you're just talking and you see that the guy that you've kind of been talking to is out with somebody else, it could be their sister, it could be a different person that they're talking to. You have no idea. Don't assume things. I would say that if you're in a relationship, you have a little bit more room to say something right off the bat. If you're not sure of what your status is, ask. There's no shame in asking. There's no shame in asking someone, are we just talking right now? Are you talking to multiple people? Hey, by the way, I just wanted to let you know, we have not made anything official, so I have been talking to multiple people. It's okay to have that conversation. In fact, it's better to have that conversation and be honest about it straight up. It's better to just say that, ask. But if y'all make it official and you see that your boyfriend's out and about with someone or your girlfriend is out and about with someone that you did not know about, because I know my toxicas are coming over here wanting to start shit, even though be so for real, your vato told you that he was going out with so-and-so. Don't bring your shit over here. But if you did not know about it, I don't mean he told you about it and you said it was okay, but it wasn't really okay, so now you're trying to start shit. I mean, like, he did not tell you about it, then yes, you have room to say, I should have known about that. I'm not saying be crazy right off the bat, but depending on what it is, if it's no big deal and he is like, oh no, we're just friends, I didn't think that was something I had to tell you about, I didn't really think about it, because some people they don't know how to be in a relationship with you right off the bat. You do have to teach them what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. Every single person is different. So if you are okay with it, cool. If you're not, you need to explain that to them. And you need to be like, I'm really not okay with you going to go hang out with other girls or other guys, because when you didn't tell me, honestly, that made me feel like you had something to hide. And they're like, oh, I don't have anything to hide, They could just not be thinking about it like that. Or they were fucking around. I'm not saying they're innocent either. I'm just saying, establish what you guys are, and if you find out that something like that's happening, you need to say, look, I'm not okay with that. And if they say tough shit, then you break up with them. That's another thing too. Even if they were going out with just a friend and they're like, well, I'm sorry that made you uncomfortable, but I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. That's an issue. Because at that point, they don't respect certain boundaries that you have, not only in a relationship, but with yourself. Because I have a lot of boundaries within myself that I've set, things that I'm not okay with, and it could be because of past relationships, it could be because of certain ideals, but anything you're not okay with, your partner should not be doing the second that they find out you're not okay. It's a basic respect thing. Anything you're not okay with and you've said, hey, I don't like it when you do that, if they don't fix it, they don't care. If they do things that they know are purposely going to piss you off, and they do things that are purposely going to make you upset, they don't give a shit about your feelings. And you should probably not see that person anymore. I wish I had an egg for my ramen.
That's a very nice way to end that.
That's a great segue from relationship to egg, which is how all life forms, really.
Yeah. Which came first, the ramen or the egg?
The Roman or the egg?
The ramen or the
I
egg?
think. All right.
The ramen or the egg?
The ramen or the
Which
egg.
one came first?
Oh.
Can't make ramen without eggs.
Yeah, you can.
Can't make
Mid
eggs without ramen.
2000s interior subway decor.
Okay.
Also,
I feel like that was a
you
very
can't
fair
get-
answer.
I like his answer.
Yeah, I do too. That was impressive.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright,
that was
no.
very okay. I learned a lot. Learned a lot from that.
Did you
Most of it
actually?
was- oh yeah, I now know that the world is flat, and so is she.
Your girlfriend's gonna see this and she's gonna beat your ass.
She's gonna kill me. But by the time I'll be here, so I'm safe. Anyways, so yeah, I learned a lot. You know, how to not go up to a girl and say, "Hey," pick up lines, be normal. When come to a girl, like
Be
just
normal.
be a normal guy.
Be casual.
Yeah.
Make it make
Normal.
sense.
Make it make sense, like as everyone says.
You're either funny or you're not. You know what? I take that back.
Okay.
I have had one successful thing happen.
Oh.
A guy came up to me and he said, "I'm not funny." But I was
I know
trying
I would
to
laugh.
No, he was no, for real.
Yeah.
He came up to me and he was like, "I'm not funny, so I'm not gonna try to be, but I wanted to come over here." And I was like,
Actually, pretty good.
kudos. I was like, good for you. He was like, I was trying to think about it for the longest, I'm just not funny. I was
Yeah,
like,
he's
what are you
honest.
doing later? Just kidding. If you're not funny, say that. Just say that.
Which ties in to one of the points Angel was making. Anyways,
Oh shit.
oh shit! It all
He's like,
comes
"What
around to the
fucking
gold
point?"
circle.
Oh my god. No, don't even. Just go up to her first thing. Just look up and down and be like, Arby's roast beef? Is it like is it a shade of salmon? Is it
We gotta
And
move on
it's-
before
We gotta
before, we,
move on. We gotta move
before
on.
your phone dies, bro.
Oh my
yeah, that's
god!
true.
What's the?
She
percentage?
smells like she was on simmer for 15 minutes.
Oh my
damn? That thing went to a steaming broil, not even a boil. That shit was a broiling.
Okay.
No.
Anyway,
This
let's
episode is not
see.
family friendly.
Stepped on a toe, broke a Navajo. 4%.
oh,
Oh,
Oh shit.
Ethan's
Hold on.
dying.
Alright.
Jesus Christ!
Oh. Oh. It's straight now. It's fucking straight. I guess it doesn't matter now, but
Yay!
not me. The camera. Well, me, yeah.
Wait.
But the camera. No, yes, me. But not just now, always. But the camera.
Okay,
just
we're
now.
moving on for this derails into a neighborhood or whatever. Anyways, I
I
want
ain't
to.
cut none of this.
Ethan is dying slowly and rapidly at the same time. So I'm gonna see any like relationship stories, be it how you first met, funny things that happen. I think Kat probably has the best story, so I'm gonna go with Angel first. So he has the quickest stories.
Yeah.
So
I don't have a lot of happy stories. They're all sad.
Tell 'em.
So
Jesus Christ.
I'm not about to just out all the few things.
I mean, you should. I mean, it's just the truth. I mean,
Was
like,
abused from young
we can't
age.
just talk about the good things about relationships, you know?
Oh shit!
We gotta get into the
Yeah,
nitty-gritty.
I mean,
all aspects, the nitty gritty, if you will.
I just...
you can't. No, the only reason I know about questioning things and going into it level headed is because I'm and I'm too much of an optimistic. It's okay for you to lose your mind when you see something that doesn't look right or
Well-
doesn't seem right.
Hold on. We're not advocating that you send yourself to Grippy Sock Joe.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm a kind of person where I'll give somebody a million chances.
Oh, always the benefit.
Stupid.
Of the doubt.
Always the benefit of the doubt. Always.
Okay, for sure, yeah.
And so I have been cheated on in
Multiple times.
every single relationship, a handful of times in each one.
Why the fuck are you laughing?
Are you?
sorry.
Because
That's
it's
so
funny.
fucked up. I mean, not true. Why did I say? That's some degree. I guess my brain thinks it's funny, but I don't think it's funny.
No,
That's
no,
kinda
it's
fucked.
funny
It's
'cause-
happened to me. So
Because you think I would learn,
why?
but I mean,
No, apparently not.
I haven't. I never learned. I
Bro,
was
learn
the
the
kind of
definition of
person.
insanity.
I just. You cannot be all positive all the time in relationships. I don't really have a story. Because the more I think about it, the more I think, that one's going to lead to that one's going to lead to this other thing, and I don't want to get into that. But you cannot be all positive, all happy. Relationships aren't always going to be all happy. What she said,
Yeah.
I fight with her all the time,
Yeah.
and we're fine.
D1.
They cannot be
Anyways.
all happy all the time. If you're all
We're
happy all
also
the time,
both Mexicans and both Aries.
yeah. So if you're all happy all the time, somebody's fucking lying.
Somebody
Ooh,
has to- you better
true.
be fucking like, what the fuck's
True.
going on? Who you
I
fucking?
Brother.
yeah. We need to get over this idea that fighting is not okay in relationships. Fighting is the healthiest thing that you could do in a relationship. You're
Verbal
both-
fighting. We must
Verbal fighting.
Yes,
define.
verbal fighting.
Not
Verbal
physical
fighting. Verbal
I
fighting.
did not
Be
put my
very-
hands on her.
I put my hands on him. I ain't gonna cap.
All right, well, already opened up.
America.
No bruising.
Double
but-
burgers and double standards. We love them all.
Oh yeah, triple standards even.
You're so
You know what?
black.
Actually,
You annoy me. I hope we can keep that in.
Yeah, I got you.
Only because you're
I got you, yeah.
You're so.
okay.
me see.
You know what?
And well, make it quick. And it's sideways.
Okay.
He's dead.
All right. Ethan has long. That's the best frame.
Take a picture. Take a picture.
Take a picture, quick. I guess if Ethan, I guess I'll go, or I guess Cat will go. I guess Ethan will be there in our
Ethan will be here in spirit.
Okay, I feel like. Okay. I feel like this would be easier if you asked me certain
Like-
scenarios. Like, just ask me if I've been through something and I can tell you something. I promise.
Okay. I'm not going to think too deep,
Okay.
but just simply like mostly like lighthearted, something you can look back, have a laugh at, or cringe at, or both. Some of that. So, for example, not example. This is the question. That's it's gonna be going off of what I'm going to talk about next. How do you and Angel first meet? Like, how did you come to you?
You
come
were
together?
there.
Like, I was. Oh well. Ethan.
A different question.
That was so bad. Ethan's avatar left.
Yeah, it really was.
Wow.
Yes, we
All
met
right.
on the game. We met online.
Okay, well, I'm glad I was there to help you guys with that. I'm glad I was your adjudicator and everything.
Actually, it wasn't you at all. I believe it was... No, actually, it was you, because Isaiah wasn't in the party at the time. It was you.
Exactly. Like an absent father, I had to step in and play everything together.
Jeez. Ask me better questions. I have the most relationship advice.
Okay. Land shark, fish, biscuit. All right. Okay. Oh, I got this. I am. Help me.
I feel like
Any? I don't make this too sad, but any like bad experiences you want to tell everybody, like going through relationships, anything,
A lot.
anything, like
be
mistakes
more
you
specific.
made.
Any mistakes I've made?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one mistake that I hold on to this day.
Was Angel?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's fucked up. No, there is one mistake that I hold on to this day.
Get you.
This sucks because he watches this podcast too.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Don't say his name.
No, he knows. He knows who he is.
Oh.
I'm literally about to cry.
Alright.
I don't even think he knows my side of this because this was middle school and we were all so dramatic back then. But me and this guy, we were dating for a while. He had met my parents. It's a whole thing. Yeah. We lived across the street from each other. Like, actually, like, if I walked outside of my house, like, I saw his house. So, we were neighbors, and we kind of started seeing each other. And honestly, it was a really, really good thing. It really was. He was very, very nice and caring through the whole thing. I was friends with this girl at the time who was kind of a bitch. She was kind of a snake, to just put it lightly. I didn't realize, and I probably should have, because she would always come up to me and be like, "Oh, you're so lucky, like, I can't believe, like, you're with him and everything, like, that's so cool," like, all the time. And she came up to me saying that he had been cheating on me with her, and that she was oh so sorry. He told her that we had stopped talking, right? And since I was dramatic and I was going through some of my own stuff at home, because I have my own issues, I was, like, very pissed off. Very pissed off. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna cheat on you back. So I did. Just to find out that she lied. He did not cheat on me first. And so I ended up being the asshole. And then he found out in a horrible way. So it ended up just being my fault in the end. I probably, looking back, I should have asked him about it. I should have confronted him about it instead of just going off on my own and dealing with it in a healthy way. But I was like, I'm going to cheat on you back. And then, like, the next day, I was like, don't even fucking act like you weren't cheating on my two, you know? He was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And another friend of mine came up to me who was also friends with her. And she was like, yeah, that's not the case at all. Like, he did not cheat on you first. In fact, she's over there talking to all of us about it right now. I was like, oh, fun. So just me. Just I'm the asshole then. It was really sad. I thought I was getting payback and I was being played the whole time. Just not by him. And I feel very, very bad about it still to this day. I think about it all the time. Yeah.
The famous DJ Khaled said, you played yourself.
Uh-huh. I did. I should have had a mature conversation with him about it and said, look, this is what so-and-so said. Is it true? And if he said yes, then I would be like, you know what? I appreciate you for being honest. And moved on with my life. But, I did not do that. I was very emotionally immature at the time. And I had a bunch of self-esteem issues. And I also had a bunch of problems going on at home. And that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. So I kind of just put all of that against him, and that wasn't fair at all. So I was in the wrong. Any more questions? I feel like all of y'all can ask me, like, have you ever done this in a relationship? And I could tell y'all. Ooh, let's play that game.
You ever blown a beluga whale?
No. Let's play that game. Has Kat ever in a relationship? Let's play that game. Please.
I was gonna say, like, that actually fit really well into what Angel's prompt was.
What?
Surprisingly well. Like, if you see, like, if your girl was with, like, someone else, something like that, like, basically like, handling cheating, stuff like that, maturely, everything.
I will say, it did work for her. He did end up dating her after the fact. At
Yeah.
least that's what I'm told.
Which, is not always the truth.
But then he left, and she had messages that apparently got leaked about it, like just basically admitting what she did. One of the other girls in class like set him loose. So everyone, I can't say the name. Everyone,
I don't see it.
yeah, everyone called her like a play on words, like with her name and stuff, for a very long time. And I actually was talking to someone last year who I went to middle school with, and they still call her that to this day,
Oh my god.
which sucks
man.
for her, and I feel really horrible about that. I mean, I didn't do
Did
it.
it to herself.
Well,
yeah, she did
yeah,
do
but it was so long
How about-
ago. We all got to get over it.
I just thought you were gonna hit me with the yeah. Well, now she's like, oh, well, I expected that more than it's still what they call her to this day.
Let's play the Has Cat Ever. Angel, any questions for me?
Have you ever stole someone's silverware that you were dating?
Stole someone's silverware?
I believe she has.
Have I? Ooh,
Uh,
that's a good question.
I
Have I
wouldn't be
ever stolen from someone that I've been dating?
I wouldn't be surprised if we did.
Yes,
See, there you go.
I have. I stole one of my ex's IDs,
Ah,
like state issued IDs.
that's
I cut it up and I
Sounds like-
burned it.
oh,
I think.
that's kind of important thing to steal.
I think he has another one. It's fine.
You think?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
All right, well, fair enough, I guess. I kind of want to. I would love to play if the cat do this or whatever all day, but we don't have all day. So I kind of want to move on to Ethan. If you have any stories, like relationship stories.
Yeah, I broke into this chick's house one time,
What?
but like
What?
not. It's in my favor. It's not like I can say this. Like it's not like I did anything really wrong. Like if you look, so I'll give you context.
Okay, please.
I just,
Is this a relationship
shit-
story?
huh?
Is this a relationship story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I was dating this chick for a while, and like I'd always like bought her shit, and even I remember on her birthday specifically, I had bought her like we went to the mall. I went with her and like two of her best friends, and we all went and we were chilling. I
Mhm.
fucking went to bed. I went to fucking Victoria's Secret, fucking spoiled right there. Got like random food and shit. I need like any little thing she
Spending
wanted.
all that money.
And that was in because our birthdays were like kind of close. And like hers was like a month before mine,
Hmm.
and so I did that on her birthday, and then right before like not even like 3 weeks, not even yes, like right to get like right like a few weeks after hers, she it was weird. Like she literally just kind of like straight up like out of nowhere, and it was weird because it wasn't like the first thing I would assume you would assume Hannah is like cheating, but we had both of like each other's like Instagram and like like we would literally FaceTime as soon as we get home. Like she wanted to be on the phone, like you know what I mean, like did not
All the
want to get
time.
off. So you fall asleep, yeah. So like
I used to love doing that too.
that's what I'm saying. Like this was like back when I had Google Duo, so like we didn't even have like iPhone.
God.
So we had like Google Duo and then anyway, she just like literally just kind of like just like with an A bro, like I can't do this anymore. I'm like, huh? So yeah, I can't do this anymore. And she's like, and I was like, damn. She just kind of walked off. I was like, well, that's fucked.
Yeah.
And the rest of the day, people were just like, I could tell you're looking at you good. I'm like, okay. Yeah, you be better. You be better.
That's fucked up.
They're like, and that's when they're like, what happened? I was like, my bitch just left me. They're like, oh, for real? I'm like, Like, damn, bro, this shit's crazy. And then, like, after school, I kind of like text her and was like, sorry, what's up? You for her? Like, you kind of just said that out of the like, out of left field. Yeah. And I'm just, I don't know, like, I'm not happy. I was like, oh, well, that would have been nice to know. You know, it was like real good timing after I, bought these shit when they were there. That's so nice. I was like, just before mine too, I was like real creative. And then we talked, like she talked to me. We kept talking like after that. It was weird. And then like,
I hate when that happens.
I
hate when you break up with I hate when you break up with someone and like they keep talking to you.
Yeah, like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what's your fucking goal here? Like, what are we doing?
And then, like, the second you start seeing someone else, they're like, nothing, like, whatever, like, I guess,
like, who's she? Like, why do you matter around dating anymore?
You get a mix of both, like, Kat said, like you said, you get both responses. And it's like, I remember she was like, bro, what the fuck? So eventually, and I heard all this shit from, like, bro, you know what? Like, I couldn't take some of that shit back, bro. About you so much shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that she, like, they was, like, wasn't, like, there was, like, I don't know, her and her brother, she went to see her brother in college or some shit. And I knew when her mom had worked and when her stepdad worked. And man, sure enough, I knew she always left her window unlocked. Yeah, she left a certain window unlocked because she would just, like, sneak in the backyard to, like, hit a vape pen every once in a while. She thought she was fucking smoker, like, So, and then I knew the house was open, so I just waited, opened the window, went in her room, got the thing that I purchased with my money.
Oh.
That I fucking went out of my way to spend on her. So,
that's fucking
like
facts.
I just took back,
I said that's fucking facts, though. Like, it was your money and shit, yeah.
It's still yours,
Well, I mean, hey, like, that's what I'm saying, like, hey, I bought that shit, bro.
Well, I mean, like, obviously, like, there's certain stuff, like, if you bought it, like, in her size and shit, like, it's not like you're finna fucking wear it, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But, like, your shit, like, yes, please run me my shit back. Like, times are hard. That hoodie you fucking took, bitch, it's 30 degrees outside, and I can't afford a new one, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's weird, that when people want to keep stuff after they've broken up.
For real?
Yeah,
No,
I think
like,
that's...
If you still want to talk, let's break up then.
No, like, keep stuff, like clothes, and they want to keep, like, like, I'm like, why do you want my shit at your house? Like, you know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, those are called gold diggers.
What?
Maybe.
I think.
You're necrophilia.
If they want you to buy a bunch of shit all the time, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm always right.
Yeah.
I'm never wrong. Anyway,
That's
shut up, Angel.
false.
Alright, I'm gonna... That was a good story, Ethan. A wild ass story, actually. I wasn't expecting where that was going.
I feel like we could do a lot more with this.
Yeah, we can milk this.
We could.
We could. We can make a part 2. But I
I'm
don't
just
know.
going through all of my life mistakes right now in relationships.
Don't have a midlife crisis. Oh, so I'm gonna end off with my little story. It'd be a kind of uplifting story. I think I ever
I
told
literally
you.
just ate. Can you, like, not make me barf?
That's fucked up.
Ugh.
Wow. I was gonna...
Okay.
What was your
straight
story,
over with.
Kendall?
It's another Zana story, probably.
I was gonna, like, end off like a more of a happy kind of funny-ish thing.
Okay. Go ahead.
It would be like, I don't think I ever told any. Funny enough, I was told her the story. She was living through it, but I never told you any of the story of how we first met and everything.
Yes,
how
you did.
weird and awkward that was. I did.
Yeah, you have on the podcast, actually. and I'm going to kill myself. If
Was
you
it
do.
actually on the podcast?
It was,
I
because
don't
he was
think it was on the
talking about
podcast.
that fucking. It was in the podcast, and he was talking about how he had a whole presentation, or that she had a presentation, and someone's gonna ruin it, and he had to also save her. We know the story.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, I'll skip that beginning part because the rest of the part is kind of weird. Again, this was like 5 years ago, so some details maybe a bit muddy. What's that look on your face, Cat?
We've heard this story like 15 times. I'm going to shoot myself in the brain.
What story?
The
Okay,
story of
don't
how
read
he
that.
met Zana.
Okay, I'll skip the beginning part because I guess I've already told that 1,000 times before.
Yes.
Just to her. I've only heard it once.
Okay,
I always thought you met her at like some like BLM rally or something.
They met at school like every other high school sweetheart. Get a life, Kendall. What's your story?
Damn, that's fucked up.
I feel some resentment in these words of vitriol and hatred. Anyways, I could be a preacher, dude. I could preach all sort of fucked up shit. All right. Anyways, so skipping Pat. Look, I'll give it a cliff notes, Angel, of the first part. Basically, there was a project we both had. A buddy of mine and I were messing around. He. Should I say his name? No, he doesn't. I
we
think he's
really
alive.
don't care. Tell the story.
You fine. I'll just call him Mitchell or whatever. Mitchell almost hits. I'm gonna kill all three of you.
He almost fell on her project. Kendall had to save the project,
I
and they
didn't do
lived happily
anything.
ever after.
You were
Have
here
you
by
been in
association.
any other relationship?
I mean, I have.
Let's
I don't want to talk about that one.
Let's hear about other
Oh, shit.
relationships.
I wanna
We
hear
know
about
Zana. Yes, please. We know Zana.
We know about her every. You know.
Jeez. Every 5 minutes, it's where's Zana?
I've literally seen you with your girlfriend, dude. I met you in person and your girlfriend, like probably 2 or 3 times.
Great. Fine. I guess I'll tell this one. I didn't want to be angry today, but fine. I guess I'll tell it then.
No,
The rest of us have to be angry.
What are you like fucking?
I'm not
2?
angry.
You got-
No one's
you have
angry.
Little kids.
If you're not over it, but at this point, you need therapy. You've been with Zana for like 6 years, so any previous relationship
Fine. Not
is still-
angry, but just annoyed. One end's happy, no whatever.
Okay, that's different. Now, let's
Anyway.
get annoyed.
Be annoyed.
Get annoyed.
Okay, I have a water bottle here that's half empty. All right, so this was like, I remember it's like 2 years before I met Donna. It's like, again, I know Kat gonna say, "No, you're too young, not relationship."
So in middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
middle school.
yeah.
Yeah, middle school relationships. Kat brought it up. I brought it up. I don't know about Ethan.
I mean, they
Ethan?
suck. I think we can all
Yeah,
universally
I
say
was
that they suck.
14 when I broke into that bitch house.
Oh yeah, middle school. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, all right. I guess this will be the time I first learned about what heartbreak is, and anger that comes with that. So that's great. Anyway, so this was in middle school. It was in Mesquite. You know, great middle school, great place. I loved it. And there was this girl. That's a girl named Ayana or whatever. I'll name drop her. I don't care.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, this sweet
Kendall,
little
you have
girl.
anger issues.
She was interested in a lot of stuff. I mean, she like space and stuff. She's kind of a nerd. Which
Uh-huh.
hey,
But she was a
You know.
bitch.
yes, she was. She was a snake, a two-headed snake. At that,
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I don't think, okay, everyone else watching this might be confused as to why we're so baffled by this, but Kendall's literally like the nicest person you'll probably ever meet, so this is weird. Okay, go ahead.
oh, thank you. Anyway,
I didn't say you're fantastic. I said you're nice.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
overall like you're not very. Like,
You're a
problematic.
genuinely good person. You
Yeah.
don't you don't badmouth a lot of people. If anyone. This is the first time I've ever heard you badmouth anyone.
Serious.
Yeah.
You don't even say the N word.
Yeah, you used to say that more often. I haven't. seen
Yeah,
say that in a
you
while.
barely
It's very
curse.
have I? Anyway,
You
anyways,
barely
but yeah.
Are
curse.
you right in the back seat?
Okay. Anyways, I don't want to make this like a 3-hour long episode. But I'm just gonna like go through with the story. Anyways, it was middle school. We were like 12, 13, so 2015, 2016.
Okay.
Overall, great years. Just not with her.
What happened?
I'm getting into that, you 5-year-old.
You're setting the scene. We don't need.
We
the
don't
scene.
care about the scene. What happened?
Fine.
What was the season? No, that we're at it. What was the season?
God, I keep
Was it a
getting
crisp fall?
What? No.
It was a slightly warm.
Was it fall
that year.
semester or spring semester? It's
was
very
during the
important.
Actually, it was during the Vietnam War. Anyways, but no, it was this girl came up to me all nice and pretty and stuff, thinking she was into me and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, into her because I was a stupid 12, 13-year-old, you know, gullible, thinking no one could ever lie or be conniving or any way or trying to play any brain games or any way. So,
Okay.
after like good like half a school year of knowing her, he said, "Hey, you want a date?" I was like, "Sure, why not? We know each
Oh,
other,
how
we know
simple
all
it
of our
used to be.
interests." You know, we literally like held hands on a field trip one time, which for a 13-year-old, it's pretty great.
Oh,
Ooh,
field trips
I know,
used to be
crispy.
wild in middle school.
Oh yeah, I would get all the Mormon girls. Anyways, but yeah, she seems into me and everything. If fucking we never kissed, and thank God. I want my first kiss to be that son of a bitch. But skipping on till next year, I found out through one of my buddies that the exact same words she told me, she told 4 other guys. 4.
Four is crazy.
4. And my buddy being one of them.
What do you mean the
Oh
exact
my
same
God.
words? Like
Wait.
asking you, yeah, what do you mean the exact same words?
Like,
Like all the stuff she
Like-
would regularly tell you?
yeah.
Oh,
Ba-
that's fucked up.
Like put on different facades for each different person.
Oh.
So just like a 5-headed snake.
Maybe
Was she trying to date all 5 of you at the same time?
Long story short, it was like a score thing. How many guys can you score or something like that? The competition.
oh no, poor
So-
Kendall.
That's
So-
Kendall's villain arc. There it is.
I'm surprised Kendall didn't go into a villain arc after that. That's kind of
No,
fucked.
that's what I'm saying. Villain arc.
Oh, I did. I hated literally everybody. I honestly wanted to was fucking.
So is that like what's wrong with you?
Boy, that brought up some old childhood anger right there. That I want to keep down. But hey, that's fine. I'm a happy guy now.
Dude.
It's fine. I don't think about it every time. I didn't want to talk about this, but it's fine. Anyways,
You so gotta get over that. That was so long ago.
I'm dying. She heard me.
She poked your doll. She wasn't
Oh,
just
Lord.
keeping score. She took your hair.
Damn.
Oh fuck. Hey, but yeah.
You should've
So
You should like not got scored. You should like told your other homeboys like, hey, let's all get to meet up and just like,
Beat the shit out of her.
you know what I'm saying? Because if that's a bitch like that,
Yeah.
you gotta take a bitch for what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Like, you gotta take a bitch for what it is.
We do not
You gotta
condone
get-
jumping people.
No, not jumping. No. I'm saying she wanna play that game. You get all the homeboys, bro. You choo.
Hey, hey, Kendall. If I were you, you should have just gone around the school and been like, yeah. It doesn't matter what you say though. You get all your homies and be like, yeah, we all hit.
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Train.
But when everybody does it,
Kendall wishes
listen, buddy,
that we were all
if you
friends
saw
in
how I
middle school.
looked back then, people know I'm lying.
Damn.
I look like the dorkiest, like 12, 13-year-old. Yeah.
We love
mean, it's-
self-deprecation.
I mean, if it was a competition to keep score,
Bro, the quiet nerdy ones be the freak.
she won, but at what cost?
I
At
won,
what
but
cost?
I got the nerdy girl of my dreams over. What cost? Luckily, I'm a better one. So, moral of
Damn.
the story is,
You're better than most guys, though. Most guys get cheated on in 4th grade, and they start cheating on everyone after that.
Yeah, kind
Well-
of like they're just cold-hearted.
well, unfortunately, Kat, I couldn't pull anyone to save my life. So that was off the table.
Damn.
I'm
The fact
so
that
glad you
used that
finally
word-
admitted that.
Finally, I never
So,
thought that I
it's okay,
could.
Kendall. It's okay, Kendall. I'm right there with you. I got super lucky. And when I mean super lucky, I mean 1 in a million.
Why you keep pointing to the side? Why are you pointing at
Because
that
you're to my
billboard?
side. You're right here.
I'm not.
For me, right here.
Other way,
So,
buddy.
Angela has schizophrenia. That's what we found
Yeah.
out today.
There you go, buddy.
This
No.
one.
Yeah.
There we go. Yep. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish that story off saying that, you know, I should have been smarter. I should have been. It was funny too because I found that out through he screenshotted me a text of all that stuff. You're actually all
The
four of us together.
screenshots. Those receipts. Those receipts. Okay. A quick question. Has anyone ever hit anyone in a relationship?
Like, what do you mean?
So yes, Ethan. If you have to ask me to clarify what kind of hit.
Well, no, that is true. Because some
Mm.
some women like being not hit. But
Have you ever hit a woman like
Out of anger.
unironically?
No.
Dude, my bad. Kendall was talking over you. What'd you say?
Like unironically, like actually hit a bitch.
Yeah, but it was warranted.
I wanna know how it was warranted, please. Please, for the love of God, tell me.
Okay, well, long story short, very toxic one. Just loves to get under your skin, loves to just, really say things that just make you, it boils your fucking blood. You're like, okay, I see where we're going with this.
Like personal information.
Very just deep rooted things.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So, like, hey man, watch your fucking mouth. You're getting into some very deep waters here. I'm not trying to get angry.
So you gave her a warning. So you
I'm
Are you a
like, hey,
pimp
can you
named
please
Slippet?
just watch what you say. Right.
like you're be very careful what you say next.
And then it started involving other people, and then it started involving fuck them and fuck this, and then I'm gonna fucking da 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 da. And I was like, hey man, you're not gonna do anything. I will fucking drop you. You know that. Like, I'm not gonna do that, but just please, could you just calm down? Then me saying calm down somehow elevated the entire situation.
Yeah,
Smashed me dead in the
Don't ever
fucking
tell us to
face.
calm down. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Smashed me dead in the fucking face. Now I go, okay. So this is where we are now. You're gonna hit me like a man. I'm going to treat you like a man.
Jesus Christ.
Proceeds to ball her fist up and punch me in the fucking orbital.
The closed fist?
Yes.
What did you
Alright,
do?
bitch.
Okay, yeah,
Huh?
you should have hit her back. Equal rights, equal fights, bitch.
That's what I'm like, dude. Like, I know you're gonna smack me. I don't care. But like, you hit me. I'm going to fucking treat you. I'm going to show you. Like, just give you a little taste, and you'll sit down, dude. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like I said, I don't encourage beating.
No.
R. Kelly that bitch.
Oh my god!
Just one good
I
hit.
didn't pee on her, you fucking idiot.
I mean, hey, what on the job?
So, she hit me right, and it hurt because my eye started like twitching and like I don't know, it just did not feel good. This bitch hit me with her bony ass knuckle.
Ew.
Not gonna lie, I didn't even look. I didn't even punch just because of the weight she was in front of me in the distance. I didn't want to draw back or do anything. I'm not gonna lie. I hit this bitch with a mean elbow to the jaw.
Damn.
Damn.
So not even like a full hit, but like still like
No, elbows do some damage.
like enough to get her off of you. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I sent her to the ground. Like, she didn't get knocked out, but she just kind of stumbled and was like, just immediately grabbed her. She was like, and I was like, yeah.
What the fuck
bitch,
you gasping
better
for?
calm
You
down.
hit me first.
You hit me a few times first.
Yeah.
The court won't see it that way.
I ain't gonna lie. If I really was on one that day, like, cause I used to be like, I'm not gonna say specific things, but just know, like, at any given point back in the day, I was on like 5 different things. Like, so, like, I just always went in the best head. So I probably would have kneed that bitch in the fucking eye or something if I really wasn't feeling it. But I
Or was
genuinely,
unhinged.
I just did. But like I said, I really didn't, because that shit happened to my mom once. So I really like, and not once that I saw, and then just like verbal abuse from my drunk stepdad all the time.
Mm.
So like I just was really big on not wanting to, like, I always want to treat women pretty cool, even though I know a lot of the women in my era and my age are trying to come blood whores. But, you know, I still try to, you know, be like, hey, I'm not going to punch you unless you really, really make me want to punch you. And I usually, that's why I'm like, I don't unless you punch me out. And even then, I'll tell you, I'm not going to go straight to hitting you. I'll probably push you off or just say, yo, Joe. Like,
yeah, you probably gave her like 1,000 chances to get the fuck off of you. Like, no, as long as I've known you, you know, and the way that you are, especially like with like your grandmother and your mom and just how like your family morals and like how your dad is and stuff, like you definitely you told her to calm down, you told her to get the fuck off of you, you definitely pushed her the fuck off of you, and like she didn't want to fucking stop, you know what I mean? Like, and that's at that point it's a self-defense issue.
Yeah, because usually now like you think you're bad and you're hot shit, like you could really do something. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I could fucking beat your face.
No, that's true. You're built. You're a very big built person. Like and you don't date like a lot of women that are like taller than you or bigger than you. You know, like you're very big built.
I dated one tall bitch. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, you're very big built. Like like if me and you were out by ourselves, I would not be worried about anything. You know what I mean? I trust you and Kendall when we're out all the time with my life. You know what I mean? Like, you two are, like, and you can't tell on camera, but you two are very, like, big-built men. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... Yeah. So, yeah, I full-heartedly... And the thing is, like, I'm so tired of the notion... This gets into a different issue, but women need to stop hitting men if they don't want men to hit them back. It's a double standard. Don't sit here and talk about, oh, well, she's so much weaker, and it's an issue of... It's not. It's not. Don't put your fucking hands on people. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you have going on down below. Don't fucking put your hands on people if you don't want to hash it out.
I'm saying, like, if that's the thing you want to do, if you just showing you want to fight, like, you don't want to talk anymore. You don't want to rationalize. You don't want to solve the issue. Now
you're literally if that's how you deal with conflict, expect the consequences to be exactly what you hash out. Like, I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you got going on down below. Don't put your hands on people. There's like, it's just, I don't care how old you are. Yeah. I don't care. Like, if a old lady came up to me and hit me, I don't give a fuck.
See you, Granny.
Hands are rated E for everyone.
Yeah, I'm not, like, that's my thing. Like, there's no reason for anyone to put their hands on anyone. There's not. If you feel like there is, it better be out of self-defense. That's all I care about. Yeah. All I care about is who hit first. So, I was thinking about, like, how you said calm down, and since this is about relationship advice, I was thinking about how you said calm down, and I was like, yeah, no, never tell a woman to calm down. I've noticed something...
I'm sorry.
So fucking stupid. I've never had a good experience of doing that. So, I mean, I guess that's true. I've never had, like, even any woman, like my grandmother,
me either.
In the nicest fucking way possible.
Do not. Fuck. Okay, because here's the thing, and we need to do a different episode on men versus women in certain scenarios. But because this is about But because this is relationship advice, I'm going to throw this one in here, and I'm going to help you guys out. Kendall, especially you. Kendall, open up your ears, my guy, because your girlfriend is going to be moving in with you soon. And I know you've been together for a long time, but just to save your life, because like I said, you get 10 times more irritable when you live together. First of all, for any men that are watching this, and I know a lot of y'all say the calm down thing doesn't make any sense. Like, I was telling you nicely, I'm just trying to understand. Respectfully, we do not give a shit. Because to us, when we're going off about something, or we're yelling or screaming or we're crying about something, or we're stressed out about something, and you tell us to calm down, we're emotional creatures. So when you tell us to calm down, it almost feels like you're undermining how we feel. Like, you don't take how we feel seriously, and you just want us to shut up about it, which in turn just makes us more upset. What I've learned, especially because when it comes to women, women, I think generally, I'm speaking generally, are emotional creatures. That being said, me, myself, I'm very, 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 very emotional. I cry about everything. So, what I've noticed is men generally love to fix things. So when they see that their partner is like going through something or has a problem, y'all want to fix it. Y'all want to offer solutions. Maybe y'all should do this. Hey, why don't we figure... We don't want that. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. 9 times out of 10, when women are venting about something or upset about something and we're talking to you guys about it, we literally just want to get it off of our chest. We don't want a solution. Like, we just want to complain. And a lot of women are going to hate that I say this. It doesn't apply to everyone. It doesn't apply to every woman, but some women just want to complain. And when you try to offer a solution to when we just want you to hear us and understand where like our mind is at, and you're trying to fix it, it feels like you're not really listening to how we feel, but more so just trying to fix a problem. And that kind of feels like you're just trying to like get over it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
So what I've noticed, and something that like Angel has kind of had to like start doing, is like, just ask a woman, do you want a solution or do you just need emotional support? Like, what do you need right now? Like, do you want me to help you with this problem, or do you want me to just understand how you feel about this problem? Because asking that simple question, because sometimes I want solutions, and Angel will just sit there listening, and I'm like, you're not helping me at all. And he's like, I didn't know you wanted a solution right now. Just ask. Like, do you want a solution, or do you want to just vent to me real quick? You know? And it hashes it out, because if you ask that question and she says, I just need to talk about this real quick because it's pissing me off so bad, and da-da-da-da-da, just sit there and listen. Be pissed off with her. You know, be irritated with her. You know, sit there and be like, yeah, that bitch is so stupid for saying that. I cannot believe she said that shit to you. I'm being so for real. Like, if she's venting to you, she trusts you with that emotional state. Like, support her in that. But sometimes when we're pissed off about something and, you know, be like, okay, do you want a solution? Sometimes we do. You know, sometimes it'll be like, I really need your help with this, and this. And then just do it, you know? Like, asking that question, like, making the distinction. But like I said, most of the time, like, women are such emotional creatures, sometimes we have to vent before we even know that we want a solution. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so when you say calm down, like, it just kind of makes it seem like you just want us to get over it, when we're trying to share that with you guys. Like, we're trying to share how we feel. It would almost be like if you guys came to us talking about how you feel, and we were like, well, just calm down. Like, get over it. Like, it's really not a skill issue.
You can calm down. Listen here, you stupid bitch. Like, I see where it comes from.
Yeah, like, yeah. And then you would get pissed off. If it went the other way around, it would be phrased differently, but, like, that's the phrasing, you know? Like, if Kendall went up to Zana talking about his game or whatever the fuck, and she was like, okay, I mean, like, why are you telling me this? You'd be like, oh, well, shit, alright, you know, guess you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But women, we're such emotional creatures, like, we take offense to it really quickly, because automatically we're like, I was trying to have an emotional conversation with you, and you just did not give a fuck. Like, it just seems like you guys don't care. So, that's my take on that. Don't say calm down. Ask if we want a solution or if we just want to vent. If you ask that, it'll solve like 90% of those arguments. I guarantee.
I don't think I've ever told Zana actually to calm down, like, right?
Zana,
which is like,
Zana's the exception to emotional creatures, though.
No, she is emotional. Like she's like me. Like she gets emotional, she just doesn't show it in the face. Like she's like very stone faced.
So
but
not,
inside,
but not emotional like how the majority of women are though. She's not.
it's not.
No, she's not.
But
I
whenever,
guarantee she's not. I
whenever
know
it's like she's like
Zana.
having a bad day or whatever, or something like that. She's like sitting down or have family issues. When they sit down, it's like to tell me stuff, I don't go. It's like, all right, calm down. And stuff like that. So I sit there and listen. You know, I actually do what you do. It's like be mad with like, oh, that son of a bitch, that stupid whore.
Yeah.
Like, well, why would your mom do something like this?
Yeah, that's more helpful. That's more helpful. That's really all we want, because to us, like for women, and it's different for men, and I know it is, but for women who are dating is like our best friend. So sometimes you just have to be girly pop with your girlfriend. You know what I mean? I get Angel into it all the time. We'll be watching a show. He's like, oh, she did not just say that to her. I'm like, yes, the fuck she did. You know, sometimes you just have to be girly pop with your girlfriend. You know, like your girlfriend sees you as her best friend. You have to be her best friend. You know what I mean? Like, and I know a lot of men, some men see their girlfriends as their best friends, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them see their girlfriend as a girlfriend and then their friends as their friends. But women see y'all as both. So we take things harder when y'all say stuff to us. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Like, y'all love to, like, separate. You're like, but you're, like, my girlfriend, so I should do this, this, and this, because, like, relationship. And women are like, well, I wouldn't be in a relationship with you if I wasn't friends with you. Like, you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Like, or, like, sometimes Angel has to be like, do you need me to, like, be, like, your friend right now? Do you want, or I have to do it a lot, because I'm actually harsher about advice and stuff, so I'm like, do you want me to give you advice, like, as a friend or as a girlfriend? And he'll be like, as a friend. And I'll be like, she's being a cunt. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, you should like get her bones.
Just, I think that's a good question to ask. Like, do you want my advice and do you want my solution as a friend or as a partner?
Yeah.
Because the advice is different. You know what I mean? And you can give both if you want. You're like, as a girlfriend, I want to tell you that I'm going to slit your throat in your sleep. But as your friend, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, you have to be able to see both sides. You know what I mean?
Angela, you okay? You look kind of dead inside, buddy.
I mean, it's true.
With a 1,000-yard stare.
We lost an hour of sleep. This episode's coming out a few days after we recorded it, but it's daylight saving, so I'm exhausted.
Do you want to go outside, you dumb feline?
Hey, you leave that cat alone.
He's pounding my door.
Hey!
Knocked it.
That's...
Alright, you got the wheel?
Oh, baby, I got the wheel.
I gotta see this wheel that you've been talking about.
Any closing statements before we spin this wheel and end the day?
Be true to your heart, be true to your gut. If your gut tells you something's off, it's most likely because it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Angel? Ethan?
Equal rights, equal fights.
Yeah, try to look for the best in things. If you want, try to, I don't know, try to always talk. I feel like the main thing is that people don't do is communicate. And not only communicate, but communicate and understand.
Yes.
Maybe you can have different opinions, that's fine, but the main thing you need to do before you evaluate any big opinions is make sure you're on the same page and understanding with the person that you're talking to.
That is such a good point. Everyone likes to say communication is key. Communication is not key. Understanding is key. And respect is key. I could communicate to Angel all day long, but if he's a brick wall, then he's a brick wall. You know what I mean?
I'm saying? You could talk all day, but if
you could talk all day long. Exactly. Ethan, I'm so glad that you said that. That was such a good take on that. Why
You get a cookie.
the fuck?
Wait, hold on.
What does it look like?
What is happening?
Is mine Wingstop? Nice.
Nigga, am I an uwu?
So for Ethan, I
Wait
looked
a
up Bobacita, and that was the first thing that popped up.
In what world?
This one apparently.
Bean fan art. What the fuck is that?
That's awesome for Ethan. I love that.
Cat's obviously like her profile is a witchy kitty, so after
Oh, yay! I love it.
Angel always talks about Wingstop to Wingstop.
I don't always talk about Wingstop.
That's-
Cat's the one that always talks about Wingstop.
Come on, you can't even get a good one for him. Wait, what's yours?
It's a
Or
Lamborghini
it's just
Diablo.
really, really blurry.
Oh,
Stop.
what a fucking loser.
All right, spin the wheel.
I will keep your picture of that. Keep talking.
I want to
shit.
see the ooh woos.
If it's the ooh, I would. Ain't no way, Jose.
Oh.
That looks just like Ethan.
Just like a man.
Fucking him.
Oh, fucking shit, man. Okay, so Ethan will be the next host. Thank you for listening or watching. You can find us at YouTube, Spotify. We usually post on Wednesdays. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And yeah, thank you. Adios.